You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but
You believe he...
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere.
Very well. Supposing he can be...
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock and...
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts...
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for some. Perhaps that helm will yield.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity. Goblins and wizards, I surmise.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark... Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must... Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities.
Very well, sir.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle. Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is... They're working together, all right. But I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in up...
Been around all day? Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Totalis.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we look. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Who's that?
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Ringo. Levioso. Ringo.
Up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
How delightful. Excellent. Levioso.
Who do you think you are? Fight about as well as a pup.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
I won't rest.
I'll take you. That's proper people, that is. Hey, go. You'll feel that. Learn that in first year, did ya? You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetie?
You'll come to regret that. Accio.
It sounds bad to continue. You're not even trying.
Confringo.
You've made a grave mistake.
Levioso. Accio. Crucio. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo. Revelio.
Something to those symbols on the walls. Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your... and have broken open...
No. Things are more dire. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic...
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock...
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock. And my unfortunate...
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Revelio. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. way to reposition this archway? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Leviosa! Crucial! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Leviosa! Crucial! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Crucio. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Descendo. What a relief.
I am curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, These are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that...
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe.
Good. Are you ready?
I'm ready for whatever...
In that case, introduction.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to. I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better.
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? I shall confirm that everything is in order.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, if you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the...
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my...
You do learn. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. And we shall... Well done today, as always.